Welcome back. Unreal Tournament continues. Division 2. Group stage, Team Bugatti and Team Cold, I believe it is. We have ourselves what should be a great matchup here for you. Group stage, of course, Team Bugatti, Team Cold. I'm sorry, Team Bugatti, Team Mind. I beg your pardon. Or at least, actually, I might have that wrong. Yeah, it is Cold. I was right. I typed it wrong, but I was right. I'm about to change the title to reflect that. Best of 3, Division 2 group stage. And just a reminder of what the groups are like for Division 2. Team YKSI, 0-1. They lost 2-0 to Phantom, who's got 3 points. Team Daxi has played 3. They've won 1. They lost 2-0 to Cold. They lost 2-0 to Bug. I should say not Bug, but Bugatti. They beat Team Toxic 2-0, so 3 points for them. Nicer lost 0-2, so to Team Toxic as well. So Nicer is on 0 points. Team Toxic splitting those results. They're on 3 points. And again, Team Cold, the 2-0 over Team Daxi gives them 2 points as well. Or I should say 3 points. It gives them 3 points. I believe it's 3 points for a 2-0 win, 2 points for a 2-1 win, 1 point for a 1-2 loss, no points for an 0-2 loss. As we are on Canyon. Waiting for the start of this game. This is the Canyon. Attackers are going to start by trying to infiltrate this base. This is a blast door they've got to get through. They spawn on the other side of this canyon. Well, welcome in, everybody. We're waiting for the start of this game. It'll be Team Cold on the red side. Team Bugatti on the blue side. And there we go. We're underway. We are absolutely... That looks like a canyon. It doesn't look... Yeah. Here's the link up early on. They're doing damage to that door. You can see they're trying... They've done very well. They just immediately link up all 4 link guns and destroy the outside door. That's a really good double kill from Valkyra. And now, here comes the offense, just straight in there. They got to get some of these kills. It's just, oh, they can't get there. They all die. All of them. It is just an entrance objective. They just need to breach the base. Here they come. Down the canyon. They had the kills as well. That was probably the best run. They could have done opening objectives in the opening minute. The opening 2 objectives in the opening minute, I should say. Now they're tied up a little bit here. I saw maybe a minigun or something go up from up top. There are weapons for the defenders up top. You can see one dropping down from above now. But more needed. More kills needed. Trying to just jump in. Can they get there? Objective yes. Key is going to get the kill. That's going to bring those guns out. And to defend the spawn, and here we go. Operate the computer to open the door. That's the next objective. That's a hold objective over there. Tons of flank coming in. It is like a little spoof on the old Cannon, by the way. The Grand Cannon map, which is great. Broken for multiplayer, but still fun map. And here's rockets coming flying in. The base has been infiltrated. The doors are opening. And through them we will go. Cold is here. This is the first big room that you fight in. No. And now here they go with this advancement. Bugs on a killing spree. We're back to this lobby. Defenders in an advanced position here. Almost gets into the secondary hall. Not quite. And the offense stops yet again. Looks like Cold trying to advance here on this far side, going a long way. Been met. That's a good kill. Trying for another one here. Bugs killing spree ended by Cold. This might be the best chance they get. There's one. No man at least is going to get forward to complete the objective. Here comes the lasers. The sentries, if you will, going out. That's a good offensive kill. There's a hold objective up top here now as well. I'm sorry, it's a destroy objective. Up the ramp, there's one on the far side. There's two here in this room. One damage done. They're trying to get to it with the flat cannon from underneath. That's pretty good use of the flat cannonballs. Trying to get to a good camera position. I can see both. It's probably the best I can do. Shot's going to ring out, or going to at least attempt to ring out from underneath. Not quite. Going to find their target. This one down just above half. That one only about a fifth. And offense has been real slow. Progress has been very slow. Bugs on a rampage, by the way. That's on the defensive side, of course. And, well, they're coming straight through, getting a few flat cannon shots off. That's good damage down on that far side. Very well done. But not quite there. The rampage is eventually ended. It is over, unfortunately. And now, here comes this next push. Two on the far side there. They could be going for that one. One on this near side ramp, occupying three of the members. Far side is quite open. Here comes the plasma out. That will go. Cold gets that objective. Can't get the far side one. Two coming in from the top now. That's a good flat cannon ball out. Does a bit of damage. Now one underneath. Are they going to fire the flak up? No, one comes through the top. Gets good flat cannon. That's so low as well. They just need a little bit more damage. A flat cannonball will do it. One just falls short. Can they find the last bit of damage? These two probably should. Flat cannonball goes out, misses. That one's going to at least land, and Valkyra is going to get that objective. We move forward. To the touch objective here. Attackers are already on it.
Reached.
That lift's going to activate. Now we've got two hold objectives here. That's a tiny bit of touch there on the far side. Here comes three attackers. The near side certainly should fall. Shields up. And yeah, Valkyra is going to get one. Actually, they get both at the same time. And in deeper we go. Destroy objective on the far side. On both sides as well, actually. That's a lot of good damage going down. It's a hold objective. I'm sorry, not a destroy objective. Another hold objective on this other side. That's a great rocket straight to the foot. You're welcome, Whale King. Here comes one. Cold trying to hold it. The rockets are just going to absolutely undo them. Two players left on this wave of attack. One's going to go in there. Rockets coming firing. Valkyra will fall. And there goes one straight into the rafters. Very good hold from the defense, but good damage as well from the offense. 7.5 minutes remain. Welcome in, by the way, King. I appreciate you for being here. There is a little bit of this hold objective left. Rockets coming in from the attackers. They're trying to get the kills. They're trying to get the shields up and just get on it. They get a little bit on it, but you can see those Rockets tossing them around. And now here's this one final, hopefully what should be the final push from Team Cold. They are going to get the kills. Valkyra gets the shield up, gets the hold. And the attackers are going to progress even further. There is a drop, there is a destroy objective down here. Lots of great damage. Absolutely shot with the sniper rifle that time, but there goes the bio rifle goop. Never to be underestimated. There's another one here on the far side. The bio rifle goop's excellent for this. See, they attempt to just throw that in that pit. A lot of it missing, unfortunately. But here come the attackers yet again. 6.5 minutes remaining for Team Cold to do this. Bio rifle goop going out. It is the goo gun, yeah. And finally they get it. The door is open. And there it goes, raising up. Attackers progress forward. They've reached the other side of the canyon. There's the power core.
Power core picked up.
It is just a fuel can. Taking a sniper rifle shot or a lightning gun shot there. They got to deliver it to that spaceship. Cold on his own. Will drop the fuel can. There it is. Attempted to get picked up, but shot down. Rocketed away, and that could reset. Here come the attackers. This is probably the last push before it does. They lose one of them. They lose two of them. And now it's picked up by Alaki and dropped immediately.
Power core picked up.
Cold's got the can. He goes top side. Trying to jump down. That's very good usage. That should be the can delivered, and they do.
Red team successfully attacked.
Off that goes into the distance, and it'll be 9 minutes 41
5, 4, 3,
that Team
2,
Bugatti
1.
are given to try and defend, or trying to actually complete all the same objectives. They linked up brilliantly on the Team Cold side. This time they don't. You can see the link gun there going out. Just trying to survive. There it is. The door is taken down, and now it's 50 seconds ahead of the pace for Team Bugatti. I don't know if it's Team Bug or Team Bugatti. I know one tournament they were Bug, one tournament they were Bugatti, but these guys are rock stars, so let's call them Bugatti. Great double kill. Now here they go. Remember, it's just an entry into the base. That's unfortunate timing. And everybody falls down there. That's a great shot. Bug's on a killing spree, by the way. And he might get into the base. They do. Here come the lasers. Here come the sentries. Cold's going to get one. The sentry going after him. He's going to fall back into the base. Dies right there. And now, great shot. Two hold objective, or it is one hold objective, beg your pardon. Offense trying to get on there. Just a sliver done to the hold objective. I mean, an absolute sliver. Here we go with the offense. They're going to be coming down through those doors. They got to hold 25 seconds ahead of the pace, this Team Bugatti. There's one on the far side, I think, trying to flank. Key snuffs that out. Very little HP left on that player far side. Another one coming in near door. One on the far side. That's Bug himself coming in on the near side. He should get to it. There's no end with the goop gun waiting, camping, delivering an almost instantaneous death. And now they must go again. No man's going to take a spot up. X is going to be where the Rockets coming in. They got to get the kill. No man's at least cornered. Three of them near there. Bug being one of them. They've got to get on it. Halfway down, is the hold timer. Rocket's coming flying in. Bug's gonna try to get on it for as long as possible. Eventually falls, and it's down to about maybe a sixth to an eighth of its HP. 7:07 to go. They're 40 seconds behind the pace, Team Bug. Remember, this is map 1 of a best of 3. That's a great shock rifle combo. Bug's got to be aware by now that this player might be there. The goop goes out. Bug completes the objective anyway. The door will rise, and now it's back into this long double corridor of fighting. This is the first of those corridors. Good kill. That's 2. Shot in the entrance is one of the offenders, and then that's the end of the attack right there. They go again. Bug shot down to 19 HP. There's XX in the front line trying to get forward. Remember, it is just an advance objective. Halfway down the hall, XX might be able to do it with that kill, and he does. Sentry's out. It's the destroy objectives now. These panels must go. In a forward position, Valkyra's on a killing spree. And here comes Bug on underneath, trying to attack. Will get shot down. And now, top side, some link gun damage going out. About a 6. That's not bad. Good start. They're 39 seconds ahead of the pace. More required. That's some flat cannon rifle stuff going out. Again, and about a 6 done on the on the near side here. 5-minute warning goes out. Map 1 of a best of 3. Here comes offense through the top. More link gun damage going in. Immediately shot down, though. And the teammate, that's a really good shock rifle combo. Here comes a lot of link damage. I don't know how H1's been able to walk in through the back line, but is, and that's good damage on the far side as well. We shift our focus to the far side. Shield guns up. Certainly just getting a flat cannonball up there. Something to do the damage. Here's 2 coming up from underneath. There's 1 coming up from the backside. H1 again flanking. H1 again delivering the objective. Bug's on the killing spree. Door will drop down. It's just a hold objective. Or not even a hold objective, I beg your pardon, a touch objective. But the defenders are here to try and defend this ramp. "12 seconds ahead of the pace. Pretty neck and neck so far. Maybe 2/3 through the objectives. Oh, that's unfortunate. Very low HP, easily gunned down by the defense there. And now, Team Cold with the advantage. Time ticking away here for Team Bugatti. 2:35 remaining.
Objective reached.
The objectives keep. Here's the lift area. We go down into the cave. Two hold objectives.
3 minutes left.
You can see 1 coming up on the far side. That blue one isolated, though. And that attack stopped almost instantaneously. 2:49 to go. Offense is behind the pace currently. Time ticking away from them. They've got 2 hold objectives here to complete. Opening map of the best of 3. Lone offense stopped right there. There's 1 on the far side. Valkyra on a killing spree. Good shot with the sniper rifle. It's actually a double kill. That's going to maybe get 1 on these points. Shield up as well.
Objective
Bug's going to
reached.
complete the one. Can he get the second? No, but it's at least a start. 51 behind the pace, though. 2 minute 11 left for Team Bugatti. Shock rifles going out. Def's coming in for the
2 minutes remain.
Bugatti side. 2 minutes remain. Valkyria's killing spree over. H1 trying to flank in the backside. Can't do it successfully this time, unlike the previous two objectives. And we go again. They haven't been able to find the kills offensively here in this area. And it's left them a minute 29 behind the pace. Minute 33 to go. Good shock rifle combo. But H1 shot up from both sides. Minute 21 remaining. Backside, here's XS. Very little HP. Dodges the first. Just gets on the objective. But those shock rifle combos are always going to be too difficult to handle. And he falls. Minute 10 left. And it's looking like Team Cold is going to hang on here. Not many objectives left for the Bug side, but
1 minute remains.
they are struggling. 2:07 behind the pace. Less than 60 seconds left. Here's XX, gets a good kill on the backside. Shield up, might be able to complete this objective. The Rocket's going to take a while to fly in. Does. But they're still already a minute behind the pace. 45 left. They've got about two hold objectives, 2 destroy objectives before they even move into the final one. And that's going to be a problem here. They're moving in. They got about a fifth of that health down. The far side,
30 seconds left.
not even being pressured. Bug's going to get this one. Oh, he's not. He's going to die to the rocket right before. They're not even going to get that one. 20 seconds, it's all over. Far side being pressured, but it's not going to matter. The countdown's going on.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
And Team Cold
4, 3,
are going to take care of this opening map.
1. Red team
They win.
successfully defended. Red team is the winner.
And Team Cold go 1-0 up in this best of 3. Team Bug just can't get it over the line. So 1-0 for Team Cold. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back with the second map in just a few minutes. Right, welcome back. We are paused here on Industrial. Yeah, I had it muted, Nightmare, in between the maps. But welcome back. So, welcome in. Guys, if you aren't already following Nightmare, give him a follow. He also streams Unreal Tournament. He actually plays on these servers quite a bit. He's an awesome individual to talk to. And just watch play Unreal Tournament. He's also pretty good, despite what he would tell you. I have to wait 17 seconds before I can give him a shout out, but I will. Right, we're paused. I believe for a disconnect. Is it the disconnect? No, we're not. It's not a. It might be. It might become a disconnect. I'm not seeing any extremely high pings. But nonetheless. There we go. Give him a follow. Ben needs to go to the comment. I don't know about that, mate. We're waiting on play. We're going to restart. Looks like the game's going to be pushed to a restart. It's no big deal. Attackers spawn in here. First objective is going to be fight through this maze, this absolute maze. That's a touch objective over there. Once completed, they will have to come over here and touch that. That'll open this door. They come down over here. Through these maze of pipes. They'll destroy this objective and the one on the other side. Those are door locks. They'll unlock this door. They'll come through here. There'll be 2 hold objectives then. these panels on each side, one there, and obviously the one on the other side. That'll open this door. And they'll drop down into a long hallway with which they must go all the way through, up the ramp, and then there will be 3 more hold objectives. One here, one there, and another one on the left-hand side. After that, it's just one final objective in grabbing a power core and taking it to the end of the hall, which is where we were parked up before the reset. But we're underway now. It's going to be Team Bugatti on the red side, Team Cold on the blue side. Team Cold defending for this one. Team Cold, of course, winning the opening map. Bugatti here with a blinding start. I have to eventually update the actual title to show that they've won the opening map. But I will do that momentarily. Thank you for the raid, Skull. Welcome in. Title's been updated as well. And attackers looking like they just get there. XX completes the objective. And now the jail door opening. That's going to allow them to come down into these destroy objectives. You can see here, they're going to come flooding in. Defenders are going to push up early on. There's 2 destroy objectives. One here, one on the other side. Kill going out. That's going to allow exit. Oh, that's a great rocket. Stops the offense, and then they have to go again. Here comes another wave. Coming down here on this right-hand side. 3v1, that's always going to be a bit difficult. 2 pop in towards the other side just to make sure it's not exposed. And 1 coming down from the top. That's Bug himself. Oh, I've clicked by accident.
Objective destroyed.
He's gonna destroy the objective, and now there's one on this far side. Here comes Duca. Now we have a pause. So we are 2 minutes 5 seconds into this opening round. It's map 2 of this best of 3. Team Cold has won the opening. But Bug's off to a great start. They have 3 objectives down in 2 minutes 5 seconds. We're at a technical timeout. Welcome in, Skull. How was your stream, Skull? How was it, my man? We're back underway. I've clicked again. I had to click back into UT. So there we go. Linked up on the defensive side. That's going to do a lot of damage if they can get these kids. That's a good kill from Bug. That's a great shot from Bug. He's got one to deal with, but he could just pour the damage on. And he's going to invite his teammate here. They just don't get enough, though. I mean, that has got absolutely marginal help. Where's the health bar at? I mean, if you breathe, it'll basically explode.
Objective
And look at XX coming in on the back side to complete it. Door opening in 2 seconds. Welcome in. Offense already advancing quite quickly. Two hold objectives here. They just can't get on it. 1 left on the offensive side, and that player will fall. They will go again. They will have to go again. Here comes the next wave. 1's on it. That's going to be Bug. He's doing quite a lot. Half of it gone. Rockets flying in. XX can't get it either. But they've done about 4/5 of the health here. It's a good flat cannonball. Doesn't find anybody. And the 2 will fall. We will go again. And that's minigun down. And again, the minigun's doing a lot of the damage. Flat cannon trying to work on the offensive side. Not doing so well. Colt gets the killing spree. Here come the Rockets. Welcome in, Swag. Here comes 2 on the offense again. Shields up. And X just can't get there, but finally H1 does on the backside. Can't get the second one, but they've at least got one of the objectives down. 4 minutes into this round. That was almost a brilliant goop shot that was inches away from landing. And now Bug trying to get in there, can't quite get any damage done to the hold objective, and they go again. Shields up this time. And Duca and gets a little bit there, about a quarter of the health. Bug trying to come in for the backside, really good with the flat cannon. Can't quite get the kill, goes for the objective. Now they've got it half down. Rockets come flying. You can hear him queuing up there on the alt fire, just loading the rockets in 3 at a time. That's got to be a very welcoming sight to just see rockets coming flying at your face as you turn down a hallway. There's only one there, and that's going to be H1 that gets the objective complete. Perimeter gate's going to disengage. They've got a long fight down this hall. To try and get up towards these hold objectives. H1 trying to get in the back line. Valkyra trying to stop them. Does well. XX gets to the top. But it's left just Bug. Bug gets in the backside. Is Bug going to get on a hold? Yeah, a little bit on the hold objective. I got to reposition a bit. I'm sorry. I'm holding the mic with one hand and trying to and running the camera with the other. But 3 hold objectives. Here they go, top of the ramp, and it's Valenta here. Or Valkyra, sorry. Who stops the advance towards the top of the ramp. Here they go again. You can see them coming up the top of the ramp and immediately being sent back down. Not quite the best. I love the position here. Who is that? That is Noan. Just hanging around the top. Of course, the moment I go to focus, we got players getting onto the hold objectives. Here comes Duca, will die, and now Bug down this long hall here. Good kill onto Cold, but you can see just what they're up against. I mean, they got to fight. The respawn timer's not even going to be that long enough either. So XX gets to the top. And that's kind of the threat, right? Is that XX, right? Like, you get those kills down on the ramp below, and then by the time you get up towards the top of this ramp, again, the respawn timer is up and the defense is flooded back in. Here comes one. That's good from Bug. He's getting tossed around by the rockets, but gets a little bit more damage. It's really been a pain point for the offensive side, though. 8 minutes remaining. Cold trying to buy themselves as much time as possible for their offensive side. They are defending first. They attacked last time. That's very nicely done from H1. He's going to probably get that. He does. Trying to get the second one as XX dies with a sliver of health left. This time you can actually see it, unlike in one of the previous objectives. And there's one hold objective on the side as well. Coming up the ramp we go. Oh, die in midair. Reverse nightmare. Yeah, it might be. You can see the push.
Objective reached.
H1 gets that one. Nobody can come in. Here comes Bug. Can he get it? He gets on it. About 3/4, maybe a third left. And they all die. Here we go. Offense attacking again. They're in here. Can they get this objective? There's one on the back line trying to do it. Can't quite get there. Bug, can he move over to the objective? Trying to dodge off the wall. Oh my goodness me, again with a sliver of health left. This time it's Duca that dies. 6.5 minutes remaining now. Bug taking a lot of damage. And the data wall is finally breached. And the final set of objectives. The data stick must be delivered to the opposite side. Bug with a really good launch. He's launched himself by the rockets. H1 in the back line trying to get the kills on the defense. It's going to allow Bug to get some progress. Can't quite get there. H1 dies, and the power core, the data stick is right there. Not being able to get on it is the offensive team. XX picked up the data stick, immediately drops it. Shields up, not going to be able to do enough. H1 trying to get the kill will fall. That data stick's probably going to reset. XX gets some rockets out. H1 dies before touching the data stick, and now definitely is going to reset. They're playing for the reset up there as well, all three of them.
Power core reset. Power core picked up.
And now here we go.
Power core dropped.
XX drops the data stick.
Power core picked
There it is.
up.
Duca picks it up, delivers. Oh, he's not quite delivered it. He's no way. He's gotten stuck. He overjumped the terminal, and now the data stick is just sitting on the back of the computer. All he had to do was deliver it in the front, and instead he tried to find the USB port on the back, and he didn't work out for him. That data stick's got to reset.
Power core picked up.
It's reset. Here it comes. Straight down Broad Street. Can't quite deliver it this time as Duca. On the backside, this might be able to do it. Bug picks it up. Can't quite. It's on top of the computer now. Oh my goodness me. Oh my goodness me. Again, that might be another reset. Insanely close. Trying to get in there, dying right before. Can they get in there? No. And certainly that's a reset. Yeah, it is. Duke is going to pick it up. Here we go again down the hall. Duke has got it. Flies into the air. Power core's dropped. Nobody's going to be able to pick it up. At least not in this run. Grace, thank you. Oh my God, some goats in there. But Pan and Dr. Dynastic and Tent Shadow. Power core's been picked up by H1. Thank you so much, Grace. I appreciate it. Welcome into an Unreal Tournament League. There's a lot going on, I know. It's XX that picks up the data stick. Can't deliver it. 3:33 to go. And again, it's going to probably have to reset here. This is the last push. If they fall here, oh, they get the kills. Bug's got it. Bug has got it over the line.
Red team successfully attacked.
11 minutes 42 is the timer for Team Cold. And we're already underway with this round 2. Say hello to his big friend. That was rocket straight to the face. That's a hold objective for the far side there. Not quite being able to get it is Team Cold, and they go again here. Shot down out of the air. Apologies, alerts are off, obviously, due to the commentary. So I appreciate it nonetheless, Grace. Thank you very much. I'll probably replay all the alerts when we swap over to Football Manager, nonetheless. 11 minutes remaining, 23 seconds behind the pace. Ali or is GG? I agree. Here comes this looks like could be a really promising attack. It is just a hold objective. Rockets, though, strain against the wall, are going to stop this attack. And now, well, on the backside try, we're paused again. Grace Tendo, she's the last with the Midas touch, a spider's touch. Anytime I see a name with like that many syllables, I immediately go to that song for some unknown reason. Don't ask. But thanks again. Right. Legends say Bug took inspiration from Swag to become that good. Hey. I believe it. I believe it. Hope everyone's doing well. We do have a technical timeout. Here we go. Game's going to resume anyway. I vault tabbed back in and immediately I'm following somebody. I don't know if that's a bug on my end. There's a hold objective. Cold needing to do this, otherwise we're going to a third map. And we're paused again. The first map was it Canyon? And Team Cold won. The title should have the series score in it, but I'm pretty sure the first map was Canyon, if I remember correctly. Here's an attack. Cold trying to get there. He just does. Still 41 seconds behind the pace. There's another touch objective. Yeah. No, it's all good. Nobody reads titles on Twitch anyway, Toxic. So don't feel bad. But yeah, that's the series score. I think first map was Canyon. True and real, yeah. There's a good touch from Key, and now jail door is opening. They're just behind the pace now. They've done well to catch up a little bit of time. This was a little bit of a pain. No, this one actually wasn't too bad of a pain point. I can't tell you guys how the number of times I've put the map veto in the title, or I put something like exclamation point veto or exclamation point maps in the title, and the amount of people who would come in for CS like, what's the maps? What's the veto? And I'm like, all right. That's pretty good damage going out from Key, doing a lot of it. Might get the first one, can't quite.
Objective destroyed.
Cold's going to get a complete. We're going to move over to the other side. We're going to break on through to the other side. Cold trying to break on through here with these doors. Oh, my God. Swogu, thank you. Turkey Dev got one as well. Look at that. And Nightmare. And Toxic. Nice. Turkey Dev is the developer of the sports score bot that you will see in the chat. Thank you. That was totally, you didn't have to do that, Swoku. I appreciate that a lot. Really. Thank you so much. A lot of damage going out on this second switch. It's got just below a half. I'm trying to, the schedule change day ofs have been throwing me really off. Like that's the only problem I have. Here's ooh, that's really good damage. That should be the one. Key's gonna get it. And yes, the door is gonna open. Like I woke up and saw there was a game at like 10 a.m. and I woke up at like 9:40. Obviously 10 a.m. my time because you guys are like Central European time is 6 hours ahead. So yeah, I was like, yeah, I ain't gonna jump into that game. 2 hold objectives here. One dies on the point. That's gonna be no hand trying to get something going, not being able to Swoku, Jesus. Usually people figure out they got to play 10 minutes before it starts too. Yeah, that's Nightmare. As a CS commentator, I've been basically any ESCA League game was like that for my entire CS career. It was oh, that's great kills actually. That's going to allow Key to just complete the rest of this unopposed. The perimeter gates disengaging. People dying behind me, but that's not the most important point. The most important point is we're going down this long hall to these hold objectives, and now it's 3:25 ahead of the pace for Team Cold. They are flying up this ramp. Flying and dying up this ramp. Here we go. Oh, dude, that's good hold objective. He's going to get about a quarter there. So, Toxic, and Nightmare and Fair Duck. All I know is, like, in the CS days, they would tell you, hey, the match is at 9, and you couldn't auto forfeit or force a forfeit on an opponent until 15 minutes passed, that's a free objective for no end. So people would join the server literally at like 9:14, and then somebody would have a tech issue, and a 9 o'clock game wouldn't start until like 9:30, 9:45 at night. And they're like, guys, this is a best of 3, and I have work tomorrow at 6 a.m. Like, can we not do this? But they didn't care. So I can tell you the number of times that's happened. That's good. Oh, that's almost a free objective. That was really looking good, that shot combo for a second. It exploded a little bit late, so now this one's got about a third. This one's got about 3/4. Oh, that's brutal. Where is he at if he's 6 hours ahead? What is he, like in Southeast Asia? It's got to be Southeast Asia. That one's complete. Good damage on this one, and then sent to the absolute. He was sent to see Jesus. That's how much he was, how high he was flown into. That's going to be a completion from Valkyra. 5-minute warning, but there's only 2 objectives left. One's the data stick. That's good bio rifle goop shot. No man's going to pick it up. Oh, like the Yakut, right? Gotcha. Yeah.
Power core dropped.
Power cores dropped right before the double set of gates. Now here coming in. Oh, Aki drops it. They get good kills. There's only one left. Colt's going to get it. Colt's going to deliver it. And it's 2-0 for Team Cold. They will do it. Bug puts up a 210 spot, and they cannot get it done. As it is going to be Team Cold winning this one by a score of 2-0. So 2-2-0 here in both Division 3 and Division 2 today. And that should do it. Just going to wait. I just want to make sure I didn't mess up the teams. I'm pretty sure because people are leaving the server. So there you have it.
30 seconds left.
Team Cold getting a big win in Division 2. This is going to move them. Let's go over. Let me tab over to the standings just so I can see what this is going to do. The Division 2 at the end of today. Team Cold are going to be 2-0. They have 6 points.
10,
They're going to lead
9,
the league.
8,
Behind them is
7,
Team Phantom on
6,
3. Team Toxic
5,
is also on
4,
3.
3,
I'm
2,
sorry. First place is going to be Team Cold, 6 points. Second place is going to be joint between Team Phantom and Team, Bug just lost. So it'll be Team Phantom in second place alone. Then it'll be Team Toxic and Team Bug joint third with a 1-1 record on 3 points. And then it will be Team Daxi in fifth with a 1-2 record on 3 points. And teams that have yet to play, Team Mind, Team Forge, those teams yet to play. And then Team YKSI on 0-1. Team Nicer also 0-1 at the bottom of the table. Right. That is it from me. Thank you so much for watching. This was Unreal Tournament. We are back tomorrow on Twitch with more. If you're watching on the YouTube, thank you for catching up with the VOD. Until the next time, have a good one and take care.